Good morning, class. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. It is almost the weekend. So the anticipation is over. Let's find out what little fun project we will be doing and presenting to the class tomorrow. So it's on Cinco de Mayo. So let's just recap real quick and go over the history about Cinco de Mayo. As we know, we do not celebrate Cinco de Mayo as a day of Mexico's independence. Rather, it is a day about winning a battle Mexico thought they would lose. The battle took place in the small village in the town of Pueblo, and they were going up against the large country of France. They beat the odds and defeated France. This signified their unity, or them being united as one country. So basically what that means is after they beat France in this battle, it really ensured and promised that Mexico was the country of Mexico and no one could overthrow them or take away their power. These countries knew Mexico was going to go, if they tried, it would cause a fight. And most countries at this point backed off knowing this is it and Mexico is here to stay as Mexico. So the activity you're going to be doing is think of a time when you thought you couldn't do something, but you did. This could be anything from riding a bike, snapping your finger, overcoming a fear of dogs, getting 100 on a test when you might have thought you were going to get like a failing grade, and anything else in between. After you've shared something you have overcome, please draw a picture of it. You can use colored pencils, crayons, markers, pictures from the internet, or whatever else you may have in your house. Most importantly is to get creative. So what you're going to do is you can write down on a piece of paper for tomorrow's Zoom something you overcome. So it might be learning how to ride a bike. It might be learning how to swim in a pool when you were younger. It might be overcoming your fear of the ocean, swimming with different animals, maybe like fish you don't like, whatever. Maybe it's even eating a food. That's one thing I still need to overcome. Any of those things you can include. Just write it down like a few sentences so you can present it to the class tomorrow. And again, you're going to create a picture. You can use pictures from the internet, your house, whatever you might have. You will see mine shortly. But I'm going to give you an example of something I overcame when I was younger. And this is my example. So when I was younger, I had a horrible fear of roller coasters. I hated everything about them. I enjoyed rides at the amusement park, but when I saw a roller coaster, I would always get a running head start in the opposite direction. I hated them more than anything. One summer, when I was 11 years old, it was one of my best friend's birthdays, and he wanted to go to Six Flags. Of course, Six Flags involves a ton of roller coasters. As we approached Six Flags, I knew I couldn't chicken out on going on the roller coasters all day and wait for my friends to finish every single roller coaster they go on. So I knew in that moment I had to overcome my fear of roller coasters. And as we approached this one ride, I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go on the roller coaster. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to think about the beach, which is my happy place. And I'm just going to pretend like I'm not even there. And I'm going to ignore all the screaming and the cheering on the roller coasters. So I closed my eyes and went to my happy place. I dragged my feet on the ride, Superman, and somehow survived it. I overcame my fear of roller coasters. How amazing. I thought at 11 years old, till I was old and gray, I wouldn't go on any other roller coaster ever again. As I got older though, and especially now, I love roller coasters. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love Six Flags. I love going on different roller coasters, any amusement park there is in the summer months, and hopefully this summer they'll be open. I love to go on them. But if I didn't go on that one roller coaster when I was 11 for my friend's birthday, and my friends really encouraged me to just try it, and it's not that scary, I'd still be like, no, I'm not going to go on it. But now, Mr. G's big fear is heights. And that's going to take a lot of work for someone to get me to overcome that fear. So this on the next slide is my picture of it. Be aware, I'm not the best artist. So I will explain my picture because some things might be hard to see and understand. And if you're not the best artist, but you still want to draw, be my guest because you'll see mine and be like, Mr. G is not an artist. So this is my picture. So I have Six Flags where I'm going. This is the little logo with all those different flags they have. It's a sunny day in the summer. My friend's birthday was in August. And then these are me and my friend. This is me. These are my friends that we went to Six Flags with. And this is the roller coaster. So you can see this is the actual ride itself, and these are the parts to it. And then this is right here is the seats we would sit in. Now, again, this is no beautiful artwork. Again, I'm not artistic in any way, shape, or form. And my art might not be great, but I still wanted to draw it because it would be fun to do and it was creative. So do not be discouraged if you don't think you're the best artist, because you can always look back at Mr. D's and be like, well, he's not an artist either. But I encourage you to do whichever you want. I had crayons at home. I drew it on a separate sheet of paper. If you want to use markers, glitter, cotton balls, whatever you might have in your house, toothpicks, anything, you can use it. The more the merrier. I'm so excited for you guys to present this tomorrow. It should not be a difficult thing. And just again, it's just a few sentences that you will speak to the class and then show your picture. So thank you guys and good luck. I'm so excited for tomorrow.